GTA 6 pre-orders just went live, and they reportedly pulled in $1 billion in the first hour. Now, that number has reportedly surpassed $3 billion, all before Rockstar has shown a single second of gameplay. That is the kind of money we are talking about. But here is what nobody is asking. Once you are inside the game, where does all that money actually go? Every character is a business. Read the official character bios, and one thing jumps out. Nobody in GTA 6 just exists. They all have a hustle. Jason runs jobs for drug runners in the Keys. Brian's a smuggler moving product through his boatyard. Raul Bautista is a career bank robber, always hunting for bigger scores. Daquan went from dealing on the street to running a record label. The real dimes shake down local dealers and turn it into cash. And Booby Ike sits on top of the whole food chain with that line. But notice the one character who breaks the pattern, Lucia. Her bio isn't built around a hustle or a profit margin, it's built around family and what she was willing to do to protect it. And that's not lazy writing, it's the point. Everyone around her treats money as the goal. Lucia is the one person it keeps dragging under. Even the exception is quietly telling you how central money is to this world. Because the rest of it isn't random. Rockstar is telling you, character by character, that money in Leonida moves in layers. Dirty cash feeding legal fronts feeding bigger ventures. The official synopsis even frames the whole story as one easy score gone wrong that drags Jason and Lucia into a statewide criminal conspiracy. In GTA 5, your character had one job, protagonist. In GTA 6, every character has a business and a rung on the money ladder. Every region is an economy. Now look at the map. Rockstar doesn't describe these places by their scenery, they describe them by their economy. Port Gellhorn, a dead tourist coast running on malt liquor, painkillers, and truck stop energy drinks. Ambrosia, a company town where the sugar refinery provides the jobs and the biker gangs provide everything else. Vice City, the hustle and greed of America crammed into a single skyline. The Leonida Keys run on the drug money flowing up off the water, and even the swamps have their own underground economy in poaching and whatever else hides in the mangroves. Every region is framed as a question. What can you exploit here? Commerce, legal and illegal, is baked into the ground everywhere you go. In GTA 5, the map was a playground. In GTA 6, the map is a marketplace. 3 kinds of robbery, 1 trailer. Here's where the website talk turns into gameplay. Trailer 2 alone shows 3 completely different scales of stealing money. 1. Jason slams his hand on a store register. IGN flagged it as confirmation that petty store holdups are back, the thing GTA 5 barely bothered to flesh out. 2. A full organized bank heist. Lucia holding suited employees under emergency lockdown lighting, with a disguise system on display. 3. A pickup truck dragging an entire bank vault through the streets. Petty crime, organized heist, straight-up vault theft, the whole ladder of robbery shown in one trailer. And the sheer density of robbable storefronts in that footage. Convenience stores, bars, clubs, pawn shops, dwarfs anything GTA 5 ever advertised. In GTA 5, a robbery was a scripted mission. In GTA 6, robbery is a career with a ladder. The washing machine. This is the one that genuinely breaks new ground. And it's worth slowing down on, because it changes more than people realize. In the 2022 leak, and remember that's alpha footage, so graded as could still change, there's a robbery at a spot called Hank's Waffles. And near a car wash, an icon pops up, a washing machine with a $sign inside it. That's money laundering. And if you've never thought about why that's a big deal, here's the quick version. When you rob a bank or move drugs, you end up with a pile of cash you can't explain. Drop it on a mansion, and you've painted a target on your own back. Where did a guy with no job get that money? Laundering is how criminals fix that. You run the dirty cash through a legitimate cash-heavy business. A car wash, a laundromat, a strip club. And on paper, it comes out the other side looking like honest income. That's literally where the term comes from. Dirty money in, clean money out. Now, here's why a single icon is such a big deal. In every GTA before this, a dollar was a dollar. It didn't matter where it came from. You robbed a store, the number went up, you spent it. Outlets like Gaming Bible read this icon the same way the leakers did. A purchasable business used to wash dirty cash through a legal front. Which means, for the first time in a single-player GTA, the kind of money you're holding might actually matter. Think about what that does to the loop. Pull off a heist, and you don't just walk away with money. You walk away with dirty money. Money that's hot. Money you maybe can't spend on a clean property or a legit business until you've run it through a front first. So now, there's a whole second job stacked on top of being a criminal. Not just earning the cash, but cleaning it. And laundering always costs you something. A cut off the top, a weight, a risk of getting caught with the front. Build that into a game, and suddenly every score has an aftermath you have to manage. That's not a paycheck system anymore. That's an economy with plumbing. In GTA 5, money was money. In GTA 6, dirty money might need a shower first. Money you actually have to earn. And GTA 6 doesn't just hand you the cash either. The leaks show a limited inventory, a duffel, and a loot bag, both capped. Which means there's a physical ceiling on how much you can carry out of any job. Fill the bag with cash, and you've got less room for weapons. Grab more loot, or stay light enough to run. Your call. Made mid-robbery with a timer running. Multiple outlets even spotted adjacent ability that scans a room and highlights what's worth grabbing, meaning you case a place before you decide it's worth the risk. Suddenly, not every store is an equal target. Some are worth hitting, some aren't worth the heat. That's a robbery loop built on preparation, not just pointing a gun and collecting. You earn the money, without the soul-crushing GTA Online grind. In GTA 5, you pressed a button and cash appeared. In GTA 6, you have to plan it, carry it, and get out with it. The full pyramid. Put all the pieces together and you get an economy with actual floors. At the bottom, petty crime, store holdups, shakedowns, small hustles, the stuff you do in the first hour. Above that, organized crime, bank heists, vault jobs, drug smuggling, crew operations. Raul's bio alone tells you robbery is a career path with rising risk and reward. And on top, the legit layer. Strip clubs, recording studios, boatyards, real estate. All quietly funded by the dirty money churning underneath. Exactly the chain Booby Ike laid out in one sentence. And if that laundering mechanic survived, those floors stop being story and turn into a loop. Commit crime for dirty money. Wash it through a business. Unlock clean spending on property and assets. Then use that base to pull off something bigger. Round and round, climbing the whole time. Here's why that would be a genuine first. Because Rockstar has been building toward this for 20 years. They've just never put all the pieces in one box. Vice City, back in 2002, let you buy businesses like Sunshine Autos and the Malibu Club that paid out passive income. Your first taste of being an owner, not just a crook. San Andreas added territory, where you took Grove Street turf block by block in gang wars. GTA 5 handed you the stock market, with Lester's assassination missions literally letting you tank a company's share price and cash in on it. GTA Online went furthest of all, a sprawling business empire of nightclubs, bunkers, biker clubhouses, and crate runs. And then Red Dead 2 swung the opposite way, stripping the economy down to scarcity, where every dollar was hard-won and a fancy haircut felt like a real splurge. Every one of those games moved a single lever, but not one of them ever combined all of it into a single connected system. GTA 6 looks like the first time Rockstar reaches for every lever at once. The catch nobody's talking about. But here's the tension that decides everything. And it's got nothing to do with crime. It's about money outside the game. But Take-Two has been blunt about the stakes. Their CEO said GTA 6 will set a new financial baseline for the entire company. And the numbers behind that are almost hard to believe. GTA 5 has now sold over 230 million copies. And even now, 12 years in, GTA Online's revenue jumped 27% in a single quarter. That's not a game anymore. That's a money printing machine. And GTA 6 Online has to top it for the next decade. Which creates a problem most players never think about. Building this economy isn't really a creative challenge. It's a balancing act between two goals that actively fight each other. Goal 1. The single-player economy has to feel good. You're the lead in a crime epic. Climbing the pyramid, pulling the big score, finally buying the property. All of that has to feel rewarding and earned. Money should flow. Goal 2. The online economy needs the exact opposite. Live service games make their real money from microtransactions. In GTA's case, shark cards, where you spend real-world dollars to buy in-game cash. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Nobody buys shark cards if money is easy to get. The grind is the product. The friction is the point. Online money has to feel scarce. Scarce enough that pulling out your credit card starts to look reasonable. That's exactly how GTA Online spiraled. Payouts climbed, but prices climbed faster, until a single new vehicle cost more than most players could realistically grind, and the store quietly nudged you toward the cash card. Now ask which way the pressure pushes. Take-Two's entire financial future, that new baseline, that 230 million machine, rides on online monetization. So the incentive to make online grindy isn't an accident. It's the business model. So the real question isn't whether GTA 6's economy is deep. It's whether it ends up feeling rewarding or manipulative. Single player will probably feel great. Online is the coin flip, though there's a sliver of hope, because Rockstar buying the 5M roleplay developers hints they might be chasing something richer than just another shark card treadmill. We'll see. Their CEO even called it unfair to drop ads into a game you paid $70 or $80 for, which tells you the likely price, and that they know exactly where the line they can't cross sits. In GTA 5, the grind was the price of admission to online. In GTA 6, that grind is the business model, and how they handle it is the whole ballgame. So no, the economy in GTA 6 isn't a side feature. Rockstar handed a character the line, "The drug money pay for it all." They described entire regions as economies. They showed 3 scales of robbery in one trailer and built a money laundering machine into their own dev build. Every character bio reads like a balance sheet. They've been quietly prepping us for this the whole time. Money isn't the reward in GTA 6. It's the foundation. So tell me, does Rockstar actually land a single-player economy that feels satisfying? Or does the online monetization swallow the whole thing? Drop it in the comments. Subscribe and ring the bell. Next up, I'm breaking down. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.